Yes. What we talking about? Look Saturn. Look Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. For real, dog. Blessings to all y'all. Okay. Saturn something else. Right? Saturn in Kabbalah is where the lightning strike comes through to this dimension and brings us all here. So the moment of birth, the lightning strike, bah, 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 bah. It goes through Kether, the source, it comes down to what is known as that place, right? What is known as the Chokma, wisdom. And it goes to Bina, Saturn, Ogish. This is where we now come through the abyss to the, watery dimension of third dimension, right? We here. Right? Bina, Saturn, is the crone mother that brings us all in. She ushers us all in up in here, right? In Gnostic texture, she is Sophia, right? The Eternal, one of the Eternals, right? She brought Yadabaroth through, right? And she was like, hey, what's that? And so she put him in a gas cloud, Saturn. The square, the cube, the black cube in Saturn, right? It's wild. I know. Check it. Yadabaroth, right? That's Kronos. That's the, you know what I mean? And then the breaking them out the box is Jupiter, and then da. All you know how long. Listen, the Thursday one coming, right? I got y'all. So we on Saturday, right? Saturday. We on Saturn. I excited y'all, my bad. Saturn, right? Now the rings of Saturn, right? The rings, right? The rings. They talk about satellite footage showing a mile and a half long vehicle of light creating the rings over time. Ring makers of Saturn, check that book out. It's a frequency where they say the matrix is coming from. That's the main generator of the frequency of the matrix that bounces through the moon and comes on Earth, and then we in the Maya and we all going in the days, But what we really are the Titans, right? We are in essence above the gods. Oh snap. Not in no subjugation mess, but in terms of power, right? Think Zeus, think the gods just chilling, right? Think they got parents, but they don't want to acknowledge the parents, the Eternals. That's your Dal Baraf. Okay, Saturn, right? I'll show y'all right now. Just cuz. I love it. Y'all could tell. Check it, right? One of the names to vibrate. Right? They say the names of God to vibrate. God has multiple names, right? Allahu Akbar, A lot of names to vibrate and to be like God, right? To be God-like. This is what we must follow through. And God is love. This is why anything with the energy of love is always going to prosper, right? Even through Yadabaroth, because Sophia got us. Crone mother. This is why Saturn don't take no shit. Okay? Right? Yadhe Vahe Elohim is one. Idal Baroth is another. And Ainos Krios. Trying to tell you. It's not to hate nobody. There is no such thing as good or evil. You understand? It's a polarity, right? Think atom burst. And you gotta have two sides. Right? This is how the whole thing could maintain itself. All right. Saturn. Saturn. In Greek, Chronos. In Hebrew, Shabbatai. Right? The profile. Lofty, autocratic, cold, sometimes mournful or brooding. The forces of constriction and crystallization. Has an affinity with the land and the depths of the earth, with advancing age and long passage of time, but also with artistic creativity, the bringing of ideas into material form. This is where we bring in the material, the actualness of what we want. It's through her. Ain't nothing about worship or no mess like that. You understand? It's just the vibrating frequency of love towards these things. If it suits, you know? All right. In Hebrew, Bina. In Greek, Sophia. In English, understanding. Right? It's the third path through intelligence, right? The elemental affinity of planet Earth, Hala. The symbols and magical elements, the scythe, right? The reaping, the harvest, keys, the hourglass, drawing compasses, astrolabe, right? The cauldron, the mural crown, the starry robe, the double axe as symbols of the Great Mother, right? The black cloak, ears of corn or barley, the grail as symbol of the Great Mother. I tell it, yeah. The Kabbalistic number is 3 colors. Dove gray, indigo, soft red brown, gray with fulvous shades. Gray, right? Think Saturn, right? Think big Saturn, right? With the meringue. Check out the sound of Saturn. Hear that sound. Hear that sound, right? That Cabrini satellite, you know what I'm saying? Flowing through the mug, right? You know what I mean? Expecting to, thinking that the rings is like debris and all of this mess. And sound. Instruments. Tambura. Deep-toned gong. Wood blocks. Ticking clock. Strident. Clangorous sounds. Recorded ocean sounds. Right? Animals. The ass. Goat. The antelope. The goose. Peacock. The cuckoo. The dove. The semu. The bat. The spider. The goldfish. The chimera. Feel the vibe. Right? The trees. You got the yew, elm, cypress, mountain pine, ebony, acacia, pomegranate. The herbs. Violet, trillium, white lilies, opium poppy, come on. Nightshade, belladonna, horsetail, amaranth, right? Love lies bleeding, mullein, mirth, spikenard, guac wood, right? Tamarind, come on. Cassia, patchouli, right? You got the metals as lead, antimony, the gemstones as diamonds, right? Jet, black onyx, minerals, basalt, right? Slate, anthracite, the asbestos, obsidian pumice, right? Glass, smoky glass, right? All right. Hey, oh yeah. Y'all hear where I'm coming from in terms of the vibration, right? Because we all know mother, you know, right? And it's this essence of through all the mothers. Look at the mitochondrial DNA. This whole thing is through the mothers, you know? This whole thing. Big ups to all mothers, to all my miss ladies. Yes. Yes. Big ups, right? The archangel is Zaphikiel, right? Right? The planetary angel is Cassiel. Mm-hmm. Right? We got the Omega, the Omega, Omega. All right. The deities Hera, Kronos, Aphrodite, Urania. You know, Juno, Uno. You know, Saturnus, Ea, Ishtar, element of Ishtar. Right, the element. Right. Lady of starry heaven. She whose seat is on high, queen of the gods, queen of the mountain, mother of all. You know, Ishtar's name is a translation of the older Sumerian name Inini, right? Inanna, right? Lady of heaven, of the supreme mother goddess, along with her association with the planet Venus. Ishtar remains always in character the Saturnian Great Mother, comprising and transcending the nature of all seven planetary spheres. This is the significance of a famous episode in the story of her love for the divine youth Tammuz. Right? To rescue him, she braves the descent through the seven adverse spheres. As she goes, she pays forfeit of one of her adornments at each gate. Finally, as her unveiled supernal self, withstanding triumphantly the deepest malice of the underworld, the Saturnian Ishtar appears wearing a crown, enthroned, and holding the ring of divinity, or standing with both hands raised in blessing, or as mother of all offering her breasts. I love y'all dearly.